Hey guys, Brandon here at Sportsman Innovations. I want to take a little time today to show you our new Big Water Series Fishon spooler. We've taken a lot of the comments from the customers of our Pro model, and we've incorporated those into our new Big Water Series. We're going to take a little time today to show you the differences and to highlight the new attachments and new features we have with our Big Water Series Fishon spooler. Okay, now some of the features of our new Big Water Series were much larger for one thing. We're about 13.5 inches long, 6 inches wide, and about 6 inches tall. We have a continuous line guide. The line cutter is built into the line guide. We have a hole if you want to mount this down solid to your workbench or whatever you're using. We have a new and improved spinning reel line guide, and we'll go over the features of that here shortly. We have our attachment holder still on the top. We have our quarter turn quick change attachment system, and then we have our quick release refill system. Now our standard package comes with everything you see here. It's our large capacity spinning reel attachment. Holds up to a 12,000 series. Our standard size line stripper spool, this will hold up to 350 yards of 20-pound test fishing line, and it comes with an AC plug. Alright, the first thing I want to show you today is how to strip a fishing reel. Now the same process will work for a spinning reel. Usually what I'll do on my spinning reel, I'll just leave it on the rod and strip the line through the guides on the rods. Sometimes if you have your spinning reel off, the line will want to get caught on the spool as it's coming off. So I'm going to go ahead and demo a bait caster today to show you how this works. Our line stripper spool is a two-part spool. You take the top off, and there's a hole that runs through the base part of this. You just run your line through that, and then you snap the two pieces together. And that holds your line in place. Now, putting your attachments on, insert your attachment, hold the red piece, and go a quarter turn clockwise. That locks the attachment in place. Now you're ready to set up and to strip the old fishing line off of your reels. Once you get ready, you turn it on at variable speed, so you can run this as fast or as slow as you want to run it. And this will strip your reels in about a minute. Once you get the desired amount stripped off, take your line, use your line cutter, cut your line. And when you're ready to recycle this, you just slide this off. Now when you're ready to respool your line, slide your spindle off, slide your spool on, slide that up, and then set your tension. You can put as much or as little tension on this as you want to put by compressing or decompressing that spring. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is you want to run your line through your line guide here on the base. We'll go ahead and get this tied up, and then we'll demo how to spool a bait caster. Okay, now we're tied up and we're ready to spool our bait caster. Now with a bait caster, we just spool this up manually. We just crank the line on. It's a simple tool to use for your bait caster. Once you get it the desired fill, you're ready to cut your line. Okay, once you get your bait caster full, you're ready to tie your baits on and go fishing. Next, I'm going to show you how to spool up a spinning reel and using our spinning reel attachments. Okay, now this spinning reel is a YOLO 12,000 long shot spool. The spool is a lot deeper than most of your spinning reel spools. The first thing you want to do when you're spooling your spinning reel is you want to take your little nut off, slide your spool off. Okay, now once you get your line tied up and ready to go, take your spinning reel in one hand, your spinning reel attachment in the other, slide the two together, and twist clockwise and put as much tension as you can get on that. Okay, now we're ready to go to our attachment. Insert, hold that, and a quarter turn to lock that down. Now you'll notice I didn't put the line through the spinning reel line guide starting out. This is a new feature that we have, a little pigtail that we've come up with. Take your line from your spinning reel, pull it up, slide that in, and then work it around. You don't have to run that through the line guide beforehand. Okay, now we're ready to go. Again, this is variable speed, so you can run this as fast or as slow as you want to run that. Turn that on and just start working your line guide back and forth. Once you get it to the desired fill, shut that off, take everything off, cut your line, and then you're ready to go back onto your spinning reel spool. And just like our Pro model, you shouldn't have any line twist in your line when you get finished spooling a spinning reel. Now the standard package for our Big Water series comes with a 110 AC plug, our standard line stripper spool, and the large capacity spinning reel attachment. Now these other attachments over here can be purchased in different combinations and different options to fit your fishing needs. You can get our large capacity line stripper spool. It holds about 1,000 yards of 20-pound test line. You can get our standard spinning reel attachment, our micro spinning attachment, and a 12-volt DC cord in different combinations to fit your fishing needs. And all this can be purchased on our website at sportsmaninnovations.com.